What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today we got a little bit different video. Um, some of the items that we found in the storage unit are sealed, brand new stuff, computer stuff. We have 4 rugged cases, and then we have 2 iPac Pocket PC computer. I don't know what they are, but they're brand new. I mean, they're still, the boxes are open, but everything is still sealed in them. So come with us as we search eBay and see, are they worth selling on eBay or throwing in the booth for 25 bucks a piece and hoping that we sell them. So stick with us. We'll be back.
Lucky Boo 13, begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike gold.
All right, guys, we welcome back. So, like we said, we have 4 of these rugged case H5000s. These are brand spanking new, still sealed. Tape is still sealed all the way around. And they came in a box. Right here's the box. I mean, this was still taped. I actually opened this. Came from Compaq or HP Direct to the customer. So let's look up the rugged case H5000 and see what they're going for. So right here we got our eBay pulled up. We got this one here. This is the H5000. This is a pre-owned one. $25 or best offer. Ours is brand new. $29. There's a brand new one for $40. There's a brand new one for $100. Why? I guess because they can, right? There's actually 10 listed. Here's a box of them, bits and pieces. Brand new one. Look at that. $40.20, $126 shipping because it's coming from the UK. And then another brand new one, UK. So let's check old listings. You can always see what someone wants for it, but you never know what somebody's actually getting. And unfortunately, this case doesn't look like it's sold in, I believe it's 90 days. Because this is not any of it. So, um, you know, are these worth listing? I think so. Because honestly, that could go in probably an 865 box. Ship it off just like it is. Put a little bubble wrap around it. Boom, gone. We know they're brand new because it's still sealed, and the outer case was still sealed. I am super stoked for that. So I think we're gonna list ours. They got those for 40 free shipping. We might just go like 40 free shipping. See what happens. We got 4 of them. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. So, yeah, I think we're gonna list these 4 of them at $40 a piece. That's 160 after fees and shipping. You're looking at, let's say, $100. I could take $100. It'd be more than that, like 120. But hey, I will take it gladly. So, all right, let's go on to the actual handheld PC now and see what those are going for. As you remember, we got these HP. These are the iPac H5550, 120 megabytes. It's like a handheld PC. Remember, these, this one here, this has been cut open, but everything still is sealed in there. Everything is still got the tape on it. That's your charging dock, your charging cord. Here's your actual handheld computer right there. I mean, that thing has not been touched. We're probably the first person to touch it, possibly. Here's the battery. Let's see here. We're probably the first one to take it out of here, it looks like. That thing has been meticulously packaged back in 2003 or so. Um, there's a case for it. So everything is here. We've already looked. Um, there's the charging dock, like I said, the cord, the computer, the battery. Everything is here. Your little pencil, stylus, and your loading um, CDs and stuff that come with it. So remember, we have two of those. That one, the plastic is open on the books. This one is not. Everything is sealed in that one. So let's see. Here we got eBay. Here's one $60. So what they're asking for it. Pre-owned. Pre-owned 65. 45. That's a different one. Here's one parts only, $60. Now these are what people are trying to get for them. So let's go to the sold items. Pre-owned, $60. There you go. Just on the 6th or 5th of January. Sorry. Um, here's one quite very very similar to what we have, with a charging cable and everything. Pre-owned again. Pre-owned $235. That's what we got. That's pre-owned and they got it. How? I don't know. Um, but that's the only brand new one, and that's actually pre-owned. There are no brand new ones. We might have the only two brand new ones, open box, that are around. So, um, let's see. We'll go to see used. That's all you got. Um, condition. That's all. The only option you've got is used. So we may have the only two of these that are brand new. So here's my theory: we put them up for $99.99. I'll even do free shipping on them. Free shipping, or what I'm thinking is $129.99 on auction, and then we do like a buy it now $159.99. If we get one bid, it sells for $129.99. That includes shipping, and we're good to go. If we can get $130 out of these, that's $260. We get another $160 out of here. That's $420 in 6 pieces that didn't take up much room. Let us know down below in the comments what you guys would do. Would you post these up locally? Would you post them up on eBay? Let us know. We would love to hear your comments, your suggestions. So, guys, as always, be just a human being, keep thrifting, and check out our eBay page. We got a little bit of stuff. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. Poppin', Missouri here. Lucky Booth 13. Today we're going to look at the statehood quarters that we found. Early on in the unit, we found two of these just kind of floating around in their little cards. We found a whole volume of them. I wish we had them all, but we'll look at the ones we got, see what they're selling on eBay for, if it's worth it, or is it worth taking the 2 quarters out of it and buying half a quarter cup of coffee with it. So stay tuned.
Lucky Boo 13, begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike
All right, guys, welcome back. Like we said, we're going to look at the statehood quarters collection that we found. I wish we had all 50 states, but we don't. If you remember, very early on in the unit, we found 2 of them, and they were not in a binder. They were just in a box. I'm kind of worried that we might have thrown some away with our haste in the early beginning of getting rid of stuff. But yeah, so we found the Statehood Quarters collection. This is volume 1 of 2, so this is probably 25 of them would fit in there. It's the 50 greatest events in American history. It's kind of a neat little book. Um, the final issues of the $1 silver certificates, $2. I don't know what these would have cost originally, but we're just going to take a look at them. We have two of them somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. They're here somewhere, but the other ones that we found, we did find Delaware, which was the first state. So we did find the Delaware one. Again, they have 2 quarters in them. I mean, that's 50 cents right there on each page. Yeah, December 7th, 1787. And then it tells a little bit about the state on the back. I mean, they're kind of cool. If we can find a sold one on eBay, we'll put it right up here for you. Um, you know, are they collectible? Who knows? At one time, they must have been. So, the second one we got here is Pennsylvania, the Keystone States. Again, 2 quarters, pretty cool picture. They're all about the same. Tells a little bit about the state. Yeah. December 12th, 1787. So 5 days after Delaware, Pennsylvania came to be. So, and then we got New Jersey, the Garden State. This was December 12th, 1787. I mean, these are pretty nice. They got like holders. They got nice clear protectors for them, and just like the first two. If we can find a sold comp on eBay for these, or we'll put it right up here for you. I don't know how often they sell, but you would think there'd be someone out there that would collect them. Yeah, I guess you never know, right? Georgia, the Empire State of the South, January 2nd, 1788. This one's a little bit older or newer, I guess, however you would say it. So yeah, there's the 2 quarters. I mean, they're pretty cool. You got to think they're probably, and they're Philadelphia mint and Denver mint. I just noticed that on all of them. So they're uncirculated. So they would be like top of the line quarters. If you were to have them graded or something, they should come out top. I don't know. Georgia, did it sell? Let me know. All right, Connecticut, the Constitution State, January 9th, 1788. There we go. Connecticut. Again, Denver and Philly mint. I've never been to Connecticut. I've been to Georgia. So, did Connecticut sell? Is there a buyer for Connecticut out there? Let me know. So, all right, Maryland, the Old Line State. I don't know why they call it that, but so these were limited to 10 weeks, issued March 13th, 2000. These are brilliant, uncirculated condition. So we got the Maryland. So I'm sure there's a coin collector out there that would want these. So I don't know. Right up there. Let's go with Maryland. South Carolina. These were issued May 22nd, 2000. Again, brilliant, uncirculated, just as we had said before. So, I mean, it was pretty fun. This unit, we have found everything. Comic books. We have not found a bunch of Pokemon cards. A little bit, not much. Coins. Spoiler, stamps. That's a video coming up as well. So, and of course, computer stuff. We found legit money, just straight up money. We have not showed you that yet, but we found some legit money. So, then that's Massachusetts. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. Massachusetts, the Bay State, and that's the last one we have. The other two, I can't remember what states they were that we had, but yeah, I mean, are these worth putting on eBay? Are they worth taking the quarters out of them and having them graded? I don't know. What's a 2000 a year 2000 uncirculated Massachusetts coin worth? I don't know. If we can figure it out, we'll put it up here somewhere for you. So Yeah, so coins. They're not old coins. They're brilliant uncirculated, but they're not old. Are they worth anything? Who knows? I don't know. But guys, I hope you like this content. And if you do, as it says right there, like and subscribe, please, to both channels, please. It'd be awesome if you did. And as always, be decent human being. Do one good thing for buddy. Keep thrifting. Keep picking. Make those dimes into dollars. See you.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Poppin'. I'm back. Back in the studio here. It's a cold one. I hope everyone is doing awesome. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to look at where we're at on the unit. Are we making money? Are we losing money? And how is the booth at the Treasure Trove doing? So come back, check us out, and enjoy this little jingle right here. I think it's really good.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike
All right, guys, we are back. Like we said, we're going to go over how the booth is doing, where we're at in the unit, value-wise, and everything like that. So let's talk about the unit first. The unit still has all the computer stuff in there, along with, I think there's like 16 boxes that haven't been gone through yet. 16 boxes and totes we haven't even cracked open yet. Plus about 30 boxes, you guys have seen them, and we've done some off camera that are going to be brought home or put on our personal storage so we can go through them a little harder, price stuff to take to the booth because there's so much stuff. We could go and get probably 2 more booths, fill them up, and still have way too much stuff. So awesome locker. Again, like, subscribe, right down there. Right there. So, you know, we spent, we got the whole breakdown here. So, $31, $4.65 fee. We're in the whole $35.65. We took 1 load of metal, $23.40. All right. We're still minus $12.25. This is where it gets dirty. This was New Year's Eve, actually. This all happened. We had a dump fee of $35. We rented it for $100. Now, for January, we are going to get like 40 something back at the end of January when we turn it in, when we return the unit. Don't know exactly. So all that brought us to negative $182.25 on this unit. Again, we haven't sold anything out of the unit at this point. This is like the 1st of January. It's going to get better. Trust me. And then we had another dump fee. $217.25 in the hole. Then we found the gold bracelet, or necklace, the broken one. $131.64. Awesome. Spoiler, we have found some more jewelry. We're not sure if it's gold or silver. We'll look at it in a future video. So that brings us to negative $85.61. Yes, we're still in the hole. We're still breaking our back, loading heavy boxes, but it's fun. You guys are enjoying it. I'm loving it. So thank you. In December, we did sell 2 booth items for a total of $10. Now, you may think, you only sold 2 things. The store was only open for 3 days after we got the unit until the end of the year. So 2 pieces, 3 days, I'll take it. $10. All right. We are negative 71 or 75.61. Another dump fee on top of that. We're now negative $110.61. We did take a little bit of metal over, another $10.40. And when we took that over, we actually got a price list for some of the electronics that we have. That if we don't find an out for them, we can recycle them, which is awesome. So that puts us at negative $100.21. Now, let's go back to the unit. Let's go back to the unit numbers in a minute after we talk about the booth. So, probably can't really see on there anything that is highlighted on there. You see that? That is all unit stuff. The majority of stuff that has sold. Now, this is as of the 10th of January. 10 days, just 10 days into the month of January. The booth has already done $265. That's awesome. I love it. Yes, $265, of which, drumroll, $175 of that is unit stuff. Anything from a soccer trophy for $3 we never thought we'd sell. I just put it in there. Someone bought it. The letter opener, the little sword, that sold actually for $10. I put $10 on it thinking they know we'll buy it. It sold for $10. A bunch of CDs, a bunch of DVDs, and we're putting those in there for $2. Get rid of them, blow them out, because we still have probably 10 boxes full of DVDs and probably 2 or 3 boxes full of CDs. So we're getting rid of them, baby. DVDs, CDs. The Lord of the Ring bookends sold really quick. We priced them at $10 a piece just to move them out. Those sell on eBay for about $25 to $35 a piece. So somebody got a great deal on them. Awesome. I hope they're in the vendor mall somewhere else. Jacked up price. Awesome. That's great. I still made money. I hope you do too, whoever bought them. Or I hope you love them. Tarot cards sold. The tactical bag. The tactical bag we found in the unit is a little dusty. I took a wet rag to it, wiped it off. Perfect condition. Still had the tags on it. $25 out the door in like 2 days. That's awesome. And then a couple of the little dragon figures that we put in there sold too. So very pleased. 10 days in, $175 in the booth sold. Does that, bring us back to the good? You bet it does, baby. We had $175 in sales. That brings us back to plus $74.79. We are in the black. Yeah, baby. Let's say $75. Now, we've done a lot of running around. We spent a lot of hours over there. $75 is probably about $3 an hour that I've spent. I made about 25 hours over there, at least 25 hours. $3 an hour. But I'm loving it. You guys are loving it. And like I've said, we're only at plus 75 right now, but we have, I'm going to say, thousands to still sell. I'm going to go on a limb and say there's $3,000 worth of stuff we can still sell out of that unit. That's not including any of the computer stuff. I have no clue what the computer stuff is going to go for. If we have to scrap it, if we have to just junk it, if someone buys it all, I don't know. We'll figure that out when the time comes. We also have another metal run coming up. We will have at least one, probably 2 more dump loads too. So that's going to hurt a little bit. The metal run's going to help because there's some big pieces of metal that weigh 20 or 30 pounds a piece. So that's going to help a little bit. So, but currently A7, or the No Rhyme or Reason unit as we've called it, is about $75 in the black. And the booth is doing amazing. $175 in just this unit sales. $265 in 10 days, which is awesome. And I can't thank everyone who's purchasing, everyone who's watching these videos. You guys are awesome. And as always, be just a human being. Do one good thing for everybody. Keep thrifting. Keep picking. And turn those dimes into dollars. See you.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt began.
Hey, what's up, fellow treasure hunters? Poppin' here. As you can see, we're in the studio. Today, we are going to go and try to figure out this G.I. Joe stuff. We are looking for your help out there. Please help us figure out what we have here. I know some of it is marked 1983. There might be some knockoff stuff. There might be newer stuff. We don't know. We're going to be posting this, of course, on YouTube, and then as well in a couple Facebook groups are part of to try to get some help. So this is the box we opened on a video a couple 2 weeks ago, maybe. Finally going to dig into it and see what we got. So we'll be right back.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt began. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike gold.
So, as we said, there are a ton of figures here. These are 2 1-gallon bags just full of figures. I've just pulled a handful out. Most of these say like 87, 88. Some of them might not even be G.I. Joes. I don't know. That's why we're asking for anybody who has any insight into this stuff. What we've got here. This one still has the card. Of course, it's been removed from the card. But it looks like everything's been kept together. So, yeah, 2 1-gallon bags. And then, like I said, all these are separate. They were in the bag. And then we've got cars. I think this is like 87. This one's like 1987 on it. This big one here is 1988. It is missing a fin back here. I think that's Cobra is what they call that. I don't remember. Again, not too up to date with this stuff. This looked newer, and I said that in the video, but it is actually 88. So that's apparently another piece. And it looks like it's missing a part on it. Here's another piece. Is it missing something? I don't know. This was pretty cool. Paint by number. G.I. Joe. Someone wrote $1 on there, unfortunately. Might be able to get that off of there. But these are still in there. The paint's still in there. The picture's still in there. Everything. It's just open. So, yeah, I don't... here's the rest of it. There's more pieces in here, of course. There's little pieces, you know, bigger pieces of ships. Are they ships? I don't know. I have a feeling that's not with this set, but he's in there too. We did find some Star Wars stuff in here too, so that piece. Let's see. 1988 Hasbro. So, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, it says. So, again, we're just looking for some assistance with figuring out what to do with it all. Or if someone's out there and wants to shoot me a offer for it all, you know, let me know. So, we got big pieces. And again, some of these bigger pieces might be missing pieces. Don't know. Don't know if all of these are G.I. Joe or not. Again, we have 2 1-gallon bags full of pieces. And this is overwhelming for me because, again, I didn't play with G.I. Joe as a kid. So, any help, please? So, as we said there, again, I didn't play with G.I. Joe as a kid. I don't know much about G.I. Joe stuff. We are going to post some pictures of this stuff up on some Facebook groups and such. This video will be out there. So if you or someone you know knows something about, enough about G.I. Joe that could help me out, hook us up. And again, if someone would be interested in the whole box, I'm in Missouri, so shipping would be the issue. But we could give me a price and see what happens, you know. Didn't find any other G.I. Joe stuff, just this one box. We did find a lot of Star Wars stuff, which that will be coming up too. I need some help with that stuff too. So, super excited for this. I would love to be able to piece these out, sell them on eBay, you know, but I just don't have the time. We do have some toy shows around this area, but there again, it's $100, $150 to get a table, and then you're sitting there for 2 days hoping to somebody come through and buy some stuff. So, again, these came out of the No Rhyme or Reason booth, or unit. If you're interested in those videos, we are going to have a playlist already made up with all of those videos from start to finish. So, we're still going through that unit. We got about 2 weeks, and we have to be out of there. So, don't have much more, but we still got a lot more. It's weird to say, but it's true. So, guys, as always, be a decent human being. Keep thrifting, keep picking, and keep making those dollars into dollars. See you. So these are just a couple of the pieces of the figures that were in the bags. You know, they're the normal with 3-inch tall. Here's one of the ride pieces, and then here is the large jet piece. Help us out. Hey guys, it's Monday night. We are bidding on a couple units. We're not done with the No Rhyme or Reason unit yet, but one of the units that we're bidding on is actually in the same facility. So we're kind of hoping we get that one for just logistics. If there's something big that we can put in the other unit for a couple days before we can either post it for sale or donate it or whatever, or take it to the dump, whatever it may be, it's literally around the corner, 20 spaces away from the unit we're in now. So we're hoping we bid on that one and win it. We'll see. You know, don't want to pay too much because there's not much in it. It looks like a lot of trash, but there's a couple pieces that are worth it, and we'll show you. So, come with us on the journey. Hopefully we do pretty good, and we'll see. Come back.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike gold.
Here we are. Got about 2 minutes left on some units. This is one that we're bidding on. It's up to $24. We're going to put in a $34 because that's the minimum we can do. See what happens. We are the high bidder at $31. Is 31 our lucky number? The only problem is when we do put our bid in, it actually raises it back to 3 minutes again. We'll take a look at what's in this unit. You know, there's a kid's bed. We can either sell or donate that. Looks like a big vacuum or pet cleaner. That could be good. Right here, looks like a barber's chair. That would be pretty cool, actually. So, headboard and footboard. People buy those in this area and build benches out of them. So that would be good. Let's see. Christmas tree stand. Don't really need that. Dartboard. Okay. Looks like some stuff piled up in the back. Maybe more DVDs, CDs, stuff like that. Looks like some, right down here, some like maybe DVD players or something. Right here, possibly. Looks like a cooler. Coolers are always kind of scary because you don't know what people did with them. So yeah. And then that's it. So, let's see. Are we still winning? It looks like we are still winning. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. This is more than we wanted to pay on this one, to be totally honest with you. But we chose to go and bid on this one because this is in the unit, the storage unit, the same one that the No Rhyme or Reason unit is in. Now, you gotta remember, we have the No Rhyme or Reason unit until the end of January. So, any trash that's in this one, we can take along with the other trash that we have, because we have about a half a truckload maybe of trash left in the No Rhyme or Reason unit. And if it comes down to it, you know, we could haul it all together, split the bill. So $31 for this unit might be a little high considering we paid $31 for the last unit here. We got 30 seconds left. We're winning at $31. Our max is $34 because you got to do $10 in increments. We did honestly put the first bid in on this when it popped up. So we're hoping here that we can win it. This is kind of anticlimactic. Last time we kind of bid at the end, lost a couple, won a couple. This one, it looks like we're going to take it at $31. Here we go. Did we win? I hope. Boom! Congratulations, you won this unit. $31. $31 must be our magic number. Let's take a look. Oh, the other one ended as well at $78. And then the other one went for 20. Wait. Where's my mouse? There it is. Yeah, so which one is this? A25. That's the one we won. So, and this is a 10 by 20. It's a non-lean unit, which means that it could be multiple units that they put stuff into. It may be, you know, stuff that's been left over from other units and just thrown in there. So we won it. $31. Let's go. All right, guys. So that was exciting. We won. That's our second unit in that facility. That's our third overall with the Bid 13 program. By winning 3 now, I think we can bid farther away. It's just a program. They do something like that. We are watching one that ends at noon tomorrow now. That would be one where we'd have to rent the unit for the month. It's a 10 by 15, and it is stacked with furniture. Antique chairs, dressers. Looks like an old icebox. And if we win that one, we have a plan. Mom wants to maybe reduce some of the furniture. Be awesome. We take it down to her house, and I can go down there on the weekends and work it, and you know, get that stuff going. And sometimes that stuff is some good money. It's going dirt cheap right now. We'll see what happens with it. Most auctions don't pop off to the last hour or so, anyways. So we got lucky on this one tonight. $31. Maybe that's our sweet spot. Maybe $31 is our thing. So can't wait till we can pay for that and pop that one open for you guys. So that'll be coming up after the No Rhyme or Reason auction or unit. We got some great videos coming out this week, guys. Some stuff we found in the unit, along with a booth update as well. Doing really well. So, guys, as always, be decent human being. Do one good thing for everybody. Keep thrifting. Keep picking, and then always make them dimes and the dollars. Bye.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike gold.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Popping back here, Lucky Boo 13. We are at Treasure Trove Flea Market. We're getting ready to go in, check out the booth. It's been a week since we've been here. We do have a very special thing we're going to do today, too. We'll show you that. Hopefully, my goal, we were at 265 when we left here the other day. My goal is, could we hit 400 today? So 16 days into the month. Let's go. If we can hit 400, that would be awesome. So stay tuned. We'll be back.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike.
Alright guys, so here is the booth. It's not looking like too many CDs sold. What to check? It looks like another soda sold, maybe. Don't remember. Doesn't look like it was a good week. Something's missing right here. We'll have to figure out what that was. Everything's still on the wall. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was a very big week for us. This stuff here, don't even know whose that is. That'll go in the back. Still have a couple DVDs. Yeah, a couple. So we'll restock, clean up a bit, and see what we can do. Alright guys, as you can see, we've filled the rack here. We've topped that one off. We added in some Revenge of the Nerds and Family Guy. We didn't do anything here, in here. Over here, we added in this vintage monogram Space Missiles. Not sure if it's all there. And I put a sticker on there stating that. Added this nice little shelf here. We didn't put that up for sale yet. We'll see. Loaf pans, sifter. We moved the stuffies from here, put them over here. Tucked it back in there. Looks better, I think. Couple more CDs, not too many. Another puzzle. And then the big change was we added this. This rack was in the storage unit. Made sense because they had so many DVDs. We can do a whole nother row of DVDs. Be honest, I'm tired. I haven't slept in like 26 hours. So we're gonna get out of here. We are gonna fill one more spot, hopefully. We'll let you know. So this is our new glass case. It's $15 a month, which isn't too bad. As you can see, we're gonna put some knives and stuff in there. Maybe some autograph stuff. That just adds a little bit more value to the booth.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin.
Turn those dimes into dollars. Let's go.
Lucky Boo 13, the hunt begin. Gold gadgets and hidden wins. Storage units, treasures untold. Step right in. Let's strike gold.
All right, guys, we are back. We have 3, 4, about 8 totes or boxes, and then we have another 15 boxes along here to go through. You may ask yourself, where are we going to get done?
How would you evaluate your season?
I think we ain't done yet.
But you personally?
I think we ain't done yet.
Trust me, I ask myself that every day. I'm not sure if I showed you that stuff yet. I did find a PS1. Got some sticky on it. Hopefully that comes off. Oh yeah, it's coming off my finger. Hopefully it works. No cords for it yet, but we have all this computer stuff. I guarantee we have cords somewhere. Stone Keep video game. We got the Mummy Trilogy on DVD. Ooh, what's this? Star Wars Trilogy. Okay. Interesting. Small Soldiers Archer.
Greetings. I am Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites.
So, got got some Star Wars playing cards. Razors. Okay, like I said, no rhyme or reason, guys. Over here, we have 2 PS PlayStation controllers. Nice. Nice. Looks like some Hot Wheels. Oh, here we go. Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. Right. What's this? Weapons and Warriors.
Welcome to the medieval battle action game, Weapons and Warriors. Your deadly crossbow blasts your enemy's defenses. He fires back with his cannon. It's your weapon arsenal against his. But your catapult is in position. If you make this shot, victory will be yours. Weapons and Warriors, 3 sets to choose from, cause the coolest weapons were the first weapons.
Cavalry Attack Set, the game of battle action. Not a clue, and it's open, so is it all in there? Who knows? Who knows? So I'd say that was a really good start. Really good box to start with. Let's put it all back in there. Set it to the side, move on. Let's go. Let's go with this box down here. I'm gonna guess paperwork. Alright, I am right. Paperwork. More paperwork. If I write you a note, it's going to be on that paper there. America the Beautiful. Here we go. I've got so many steno notebooks now. I keep them all. Anybody who knows me knows I write a lot of notes on stuff. Oh, here we go. Here's Season's Greetings. Probably brand new Christmas cards. Windows for Dummies. Got some computer speakers. Waynesville High School. Something in a bag. We'll leave that for last. Well, or we'll just throw everything on the ground in front of me. And then we'll figure it out from there, right? Let's just do it that way, right? Got some bookends. Nobody really buys them anymore. A pack of birthday cards. Index tabs. Oop, nope, that's empty. Empty. Yeah, we're going to say this for last, but I don't know what it is. Supreme 90-day system, 10 CD say, get ripped in 90 days.
Hold on to your seats for the fitness breakthrough of the decade. This is Supreme 90 Day. You get ripped, you get strong, and you get lean. And all without going to the gym.
It's still sealed. I guess I didn't get ripped, huh?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Oh, that's why this box is kind of heavy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what those are. Little magazines. A junk of papers. Oh, some carabiners. Those are nice. Reese Hitch carabiners. This is one of the boxes heavier. We got a cool water gift sets. Is it any good? Who knows? We'll put it in the keep box, though. We'll put it in the keep box. Alright, what was in the bag? Oh. It's a sex spinner for your honeymoon. And some body heat.
Hot or spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
So that's all trash. These will go in the scrap bin. Yep, we're going to start another scrap bin because why not, right? Because why not? Alright, trash up there. This one says Sarah. And apparently Sarah was a big girl because good God. Woo! Whew. Sarah's box is really heavy there. Alright, Sarah's box. Right off the rip. We got ourselves a laptop. Imagine that. Imagine that. Nice laptop. So, oh my gosh. Holy cow. Everybody knows computers. Check that out. This bin is full. Full. Probably, I'm gonna say 10 pounds there. Okay. Okay. Again, we're gonna have a gentleman that's gonna come and look at all the computer stuff. Hopefully, tell us what we got, tell us what we don't got. IGO. I don't know what that is. There's another cord. Another cord. Doesn't say what it's for. I'm sure it does on there someplace, but we really don't, unfortunately, have time to look at all of it. Because, jeez, I feel like it's going to be a camera. Guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got, let's see, front, nothing. It feels like it's going to be a camera, I guess. Don't know who it is. The Fuji film camera. I think it is. Oh man, it's rough. It's been sitting there for so long. That's a shame. Wow. Does it power on? No. Is that even the power button? I don't even know. That's crazy. Fujifilm, a FinePix S3300. We'll do a deep dive into that, see what that thing's worth, if anything, in its current condition. Probably not, but it's always worth checking, because you never know, guys. That's why we have named this unit the No Rhyme or Reason, because it says Sarah's stuff and computer RAM by the hundreds. So, yeah, no rhyme or reason to this unit. Alright, that's just crazy. Next box. This one says nothing. This one looks like it is going to be all of that's paperwork. There's something in here though. What is that? Huh. It's a family plaque from the family that this all comes from. We won't show you that. All of this, yeah, this is a straight. Holy cow. No way. This is their abstract title for their house or a piece of property. Yep. $2007. That is just a straight Treasure box. Don't want to keep any of that. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with really good oil or, I don't know, something. Hey, we got some more Dallas Cowboy stuff. Ooh, we got some sunglasses. Dude, are they me? Are they me? All kinds of Dallas Cowboy stuff. Ooh, that thing is, ooh. That thing is, ooh. Roasty toasty. We found a couple of these earlier. Oh, here's a whole Here's a whole set of Dallas Cowboys, like, license plates. Sell that as a lot for sure. What's this? Dallas. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, are we gonna get lucky? Is it a watch? I'll look with you. 1, 2. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, Dallas Cowboys watch. Looks to be like perfect condition. I don't think it's ever worn. Nice, nice. That's awesome. There's probably an easy 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Let's go. And guys, oh, thought there was 2. Actually, I think there is. I think that's the other one. Yeah, because here's the box. Here's the box for it. All right, so we got 2 of those. Nice. Why would you need 2? I mean, I'm a Bears fan, but I don't need 2 Bears watches. Okay, okay. I mean, you know. Got some, what's this one? Oh, that's cool. A toy replica Cowboys tractor trailer. Bandana, glass ornament, little ornaments. This is all, literally all Cowboy stuff. This whole box is all Cowboy stuff. So, what are these? Are these not in here? No. Oh, that sucks. I don't think that's gonna be in there either. Nope. Apparently they're like ornaments. Man, there's 3 more in here. No. That one might be. That one might be. Oh, it is. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Cowboys all the way, baby. That's what this gentleman thought. Not me. Let's go Bears. All right, we got one more to look at. I think that one's in there too. What's this one? Oh, this is a rocking horse. Santa on a Cowboys rocking horse there. Alright. What do those go for? I don't know. 10, 15, $20 a piece? Who knows? Just got more things in here. A money jar. Kmart. That's how old this is. Kmart, guys. Cowboys money jar. I don't think they used it. There's another one. Nothing in that one either. There's some Cowboys, like, yard flags. No one's in. So, that's an awesome box. That's an awesome box, and, yeah. So, today, Cowboys memorabilia, a lot more computer stuff. We'll look up some of that Cowboys memorabilia and let you know what we found, if anything, and some of the other stuff. Hopefully we can get that PlayStation playing, working. So yeah, guys, as always, keep thrifting, keep picking, and turn those dimes into dollars. Let's go!